Hello everyone, this is Cliffside with my second video of the day. This one is Camp 7, Cliffside Folley. This is my main character's camp, its main second camp. The purpose of this one was one of those what ifs type of ideas rather than having something that looks like it's set into the environment or something that's natural. This is more like let's build something a little bit off the rails, as it were. So the idea was to essentially build a suspended building over the edge of a very high cliff. So we'll just jump into the game now and we'll have a look at it for you. Right, so let's just jump into there and let's go to play. And let's go into private world. Simply because, yeah, what a nice piece of quiet. Don't want people barging in, waving at me. Right there. Hopefully this stream will be a bit clearer on the quality as well. The last one didn't look too good, to be honest with you, but still learning the whole streaming business. That's a nice background, isn't it? Okay, I've done this a few times landing here, and so far I haven't appeared in midair over the cliff. Right? For some reason now I'm appearing over this side of the camp though, but I'll just rush over to where I would normally spawn into, and I'll show you the side view of the camp. Right, without too much, but here we go. So, this is what it looks like. We have a roof, we're on 3 floors, and it's overlooking this area by here. Okay, just to show you on the map where we are. Right, let's pan out a bit. You wouldn't think it. It looks quite flat there, doesn't it? But actually we're on a cliff edge. Okay. Let's just jump back in. Yes, and there's a certain somebody trying to find his bar. Off he goes. It's in there, mate. Right, so let's stroll around by here. So the first thing I would hope the people to see would be this. So like we come in through here, we've got a nice little outdoor area by here. Plectron, so you can nip out over into the woods over there. And we just go down these steps. So here we have 3 doors and 2 stairs. So we'll start off with the outside. We'll go to over here. Now, I had to put this big, huge foundation here simply to stop people from falling off the end. Right? It wouldn't allow me to put a defensive wall there, as that rock was just poking out too much. So I decided to put this big, huge block there, and I thought, I might as well put a shelter door there. So now it's become a bit of a feature. So going up these stairs by here, we get our balcony area, our veranda, patio, whatever you want to call it. Right, and as you can see, we have got one hell of a view. Okay, I'll just show you up there. Created over there. We got one of the arrays over there. And I think that might be top of the world over there, that little red. And obviously that's foundation over there. Yeah, it's top of the world, isn't it? Yes. So, really nice view. Okay, so we've got plenty of seating up here. Chill out. We got a barbecue going on there and some tables to put the food on. Alright. And as we came up those stairs, we can just as equally go down these ones. Now I will show you the suspension system right here. Right, this is how this whole building is held on the cliff and doesn't like fall off. And you see those cables go all the way over to those big, huge concrete blocks over there, reinforced concrete blocks that sort of counter the weight, and they moor it to the ground. Anyway, so back down here, we got some chickens and some bees. And then we got, as I say, these 3 doors. So we'll go to this door here, as this is the main vendor area. Okay, so we've got one vendor over here, and we've got Beckett's Bar. A couple of things to keep customers occupied if they're queuing. Alright, and come on here, we got another vendor over this side. And then we got a nice little balcony by here. Just have another look at the view. Okay, so now we have a choice by here. We can literally go down these stairs here into the living area, or we can go back outside, right? Either way, it ends up going to the same place, but for the purposes of this, we'll go straight down the stairs. So we come down here, and we can go straight down here, and in theory, you could go straight down again into the work area, but we'll have a little look around here first. So you've got little TV area over there, and I could put the bathroom and the toilet out on another little balcony. Well, anybody from down there can see you go to the toilet or in a bath. You must have very good eyesight. Okay. And we come around here. We have a keep fit area by there, some music, trains, little office by here, as you can see, and the recent wooden screens that were in the item shop, and a nice little double bed by there. Okay, now with this part right here, I'll just show you these stairs. Now I couldn't find anything to sort of stop people stumbling off the side and falling to their deaths, so I ended up putting these bookshelves back to front. They don't look so bad by here, and to be honest with you, when you're coming down the stairs from by here, it's the last thing on your mind is, oh, there's bookshelves. But anyway, nip out here, we got another little area, just filling up some space. Alright, now, it was a little bit awkward building this close to the cliff edge. As you see, we've got foundations by there, but it's a bit messy the further down we go. Right. So, let's go down to the last level. Now this is the workshop area. Okay, so we've got all the essentials. Nuclear power, of course, being one of them. As you can see, now we've got a little scientific area in this corner. And finally, we've got another little balcony out by here. Just so you can come out here, have another look at the view, get away from the toxic fumes in there, and instead breathe in the toxic fumes out here. Okay, and we'll get back in. Now this is another one of those little areas I just managed to squeeze in before the the edge of the cliffs were there. Now I wouldn't suggest anybody try to jump off here unless they got power armor on or goat's legs. Although I'm sure the goat would want them back. Right. Now, so it was fun, but you're trying to sort out the electric to get up to there, as you can see. They go from there to there and then across, but we got there in the end. Right, there we go. So that's the build. It's relatively functional. Right. I'll just nip back over here and go back over to this side by here then, so we can have another look. Now then, so originally when I built this the first time around, it took me about all day to build it in the end, but originally I built another floor below the bottom one, but my budget was soon getting eaten up, and with the extra floor it was a case of, what do I want to put there? What, I got a living space, I got a workspace, I got a vendor space, I got a chill out on the top. What else do I really want to put in this build? So I decided to actually get rid of that floor which basically meant I had to destroy pretty much most of it, and then rebuilt it. Now, the other thing with this build is how to get it started, and it all hinges on the stairs. If you don't get the stairs in the right way, then you're not going to get the build working. And once those stairs are in, then you can't move them. Right? It's not a glitch thing. It's just that it won't allow you unless you destroy the floors below and so on. Right? Other than that, it served its purpose in that it was a folly. It was an idea. Little garden area there. And I quite like it. It's something different. And I'm sure all those people that have the glass walls and glass roofs will be chuffed to be able to build something like this. And all those that don't have the glass plans and glass roofs, then oh well. So there we go. So that's the build. Now, some streamers like a bit of authenticity in their builds, hence why I put the suspension mechanics along the top there. It's either that or try to run pillars half a mile down the side of the cliff. Right, but yeah, I came up with this idea. It was a bit of a pain because when you're putting in these conduits, if I can show you from over here, you have to sort of like angle this as best you can and then eyeball it and then run it through, and by the time you get to the last pillar, you're sort of like 6 foot off to one side, and then you've got to like come all the way back, change the angle there, run it back out, and now you're 3 foot the other side, and then you come back and so on and so on. In the end you get there, but it was a pain, right? But at least it looks like something that could actually be built rather than something that's like just floating in the air. Okay, so I hope you all enjoy it, and if you do, once again, click on like, click on subscribe, leave a comment below, and just switch from this to there. Right, so there we go. Yes, I'm going to try and do a few more of these. Ultimately, with 5 characters, I got 10 possible camps. So there's 3 more that I'm thinking of doing. I'm trying to think of things that either haven't been done, or if they have been done, I want to have a different angle on it. I'm sure there's been similar Cliffside Follies built, but this is my take on it. I wouldn't mind doing a Roman villa, sort of a U-shaped type building, with a garden in the central courtyard. That's one of my ideas coming up hopefully soon. Another one I wouldn't mind doing would be a purely, how can I say, a bizarre build. It won't stand any reason, it'd be similar to this Cliffside Folley in a sense. But one thing I've always wanted to do is, like with this Streamville in the previous video, it's wrapped around the stream. There's a couple of small buildings. I want to really nail that. I want to try and get something where I've got maybe 8 buildings, but really small, and each building unique, and give it a proper sense that it's like a town rather than a camp. But there we are. I got 3 more camps to build over the next week or 2. As I do them, I'll upload them onto YouTube, and if I like them enough, then maybe I'll delete my older camps and build some more after. There we go. So nice chatting to you. Click like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Okay, bye for now then, everyone.